Hey guys, so earlier today, Trion released their statement here via Crolin about the win back program and what everyone's calling Dolphin Gate, the scandalous promotion that has almost everyone outraged in some way, shape, or form, which is crazy. Uh, Probably rightfully so. A lot of people have spent a ton of money on like dolphin boxes, just the chance to get the dolphin, and then they give it away. Then people have spent $100 on the Archeage Gold Starters Pack or whatever pack they're calling it now, and they just give that away to other people. Uh, that's outrageous right there. There's people that have just literally bought that pack, that $100 pack, like 3 days ago, 5 days ago, and they bought it for $100, and now these players are getting it for free because they played in the past. What we have found out is, and we'll point out here, is that their plan is to encourage folks, re-engage players who contributed to the game in the past and may be interested in playing again. So that's words right there for saying we want to get back those whales that we lost, players that actually contributed, which means real money to the game. They don't give a shit about the normal free players because they didn't contribute anything. Uh, we found that out to be true as well. I went through in the last video, and the two accounts there, one was actually a completely free to play account who purchased Apex through in-game means using gold, and he got nothing. The other person had only actually spent $20 on that account, and he was the one that got the four, RNG boxes for the, what was it, the Yada? So, of course, the more you spent in the past, the bigger the win back promotion was for you guys. So that's why you're seeing people that were giving out, dolphins, lucky sun points, lucky star points, lucky moon points, all that craziness, costumes, gliders. It was because they spent, 150 plus. And then you have the people that spent probably like 500 plus. They got not only all of that, but they were also given a free $100 package just to come back and play. So on top of all the stuff that they were given, like the dolphin, the costumes, the mounts, they were giving the $100 like gold starter package that's on the shop right now, for $100. So in that they were getting credits to the marketplace for free. They were getting 2 months of patron status for free. They were getting the any owl post, the special owl post thing. They were getting I think costume or something else. They were getting a whole bunch of marketplace items like the buffs, a lot of things like that. Getting a bunch of workers' compensation potions. Again, all this is for free, and it was just based on some threshold of like if they spent $500 before, or if they spent $1,000 before. It looks like then they got this great new crazy package. Or here's over $200 worth of items for free to come back. And we don't even care if you play, but here, you get it, come in, have it for free, try Archeage again. That's what they did. Horrible, 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 because a lot of the people, they've even said they've come in, they've checked out the things, and then they've sold it, given the things to other people. And so some of the people that have done that type of thing come back in, sell those things, and now they take this gold and they go and sell it on real money transfer sites and just feed the gold sellers again. I mean, right there, they're giving them free gold and free credits to convert to gold, which they can end up selling that for real life money, or they can end up going and selling their accounts as well. That stuff is not technically legal, but it does happen. I mean, you have to be stupid to think that people don't sell gold and don't sell accounts. There's a lot of websites out there that do that kind of stuff. They have cracked down on a lot of the gold sellers, but from what I understand, they haven't cracked down on the actual account sellers as well. So there's ways that this should have been done, because as he says here, that a lot of companies do the same thing, similar emails in the past offering game time items to bring people back, which is true. There's always promotions to try and like, hey, come try out the game again. But when you're giving out that much stuff, they bring it up a point here. You don't want to offend existing players, and that's what they did. They offended pretty much everybody. Not only the fact that they offend everybody, there was even more offensive taken due to the fact that earlier in the day, people got on the live chat, active patrons were complaining about this, and the live chat people actually just gifted them the items. Be like, oh, here, sorry, here, we'll add it to your account. Thanks for playing. So for about 2 or 3 hours, the live chat GMs were just gifting out crazy amounts of stuff. $100 packs for free, dolphins, costumes, things like that, all for free to just people that were complaining on the live stream. There's documentation of this on the forums. You can see that. So again, of course, as this spreads, more people are going to go and contact the live support and be like, hey, that's not fair. And then they cut the live support off and be like, oh shit, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. And now they're saying that they, as a whole, are going to compensate everyone, which is still bullshit because the people that complained earlier are going to either get a double compensation or they get to keep their old stuff. Where they haven't stated that they're going to take that away from them. It's kind of weird how they're going to take that away from them, as if they were going to try. People have probably sold and used certain items already. So it's a big, big mess. And now you have all the other players that were kind of late to the boat who are just like, oh yeah, Trion will fix this. And like, now they see that some patrons got all this crazy shit. Some people that hadn't played for 4 months got all this crazy shit. So you have even more people pissed off. And it's just a shitstorm of craziness going on. So they are debating on what to do because that's what they do. They have to have internal discussions. I guess we'll find out tomorrow during the live stream what they're going to do. But really, a lot of people have been canceling their subscriptions, their patron subscriptions. And I know for a fact that a lot of people are not going to put any more money down into this game based on this. Because think about it, why would you ever put money into a company that doesn't appreciate your loyalty, for one, and two, if you don't give them any money and kind of leave the game, they're going to give you a crazy shitload of good stuff just to come back to try the game. Like, they have it so ass backwards that it's crazy. It's just crazy. If anything, the people that are playing the game should have got the packs like that as a thank you bonus. And then the old players that hadn't played the game, maybe give them, 10 of the RNG boxes or 4 of the RNG boxes. Like, hey, come back. Try this out. But yeah, we will see what they do. Hopefully there are tons and tons of chargebacks being placed for people that feel that they got screwed and they bought these packs a couple days ago. I would recommend doing a chargeback on that, or at least contacting customer support in Trion Worlds, seeing what they can do. If they're not going to do anything, I would do a chargeback, but then again, you're probably going to get your account banned. But yeah, I really, really wouldn't support this company, and I personally have not supported this company money-wise, financially, since early alpha. I haven't paid anything. I've gotten everything through in-game means, earning it through Apex. Although they do make money off of me that way because someone bought the Apex to sell to me in-game. But still, I personally have not paid them anything. And I think a lot more people are going to actually kind of go that route, which will be really good for the Apex prices. Apex prices will rise up dramatically if a lot of people kind of quit and say we're not going to put any more money into this game. So we'll have to see. Interesting development. Right now, obviously, with everyone getting Lucky Sun points for free, the market on those guys are going to tank down quite a bit. Anything that was in those packs, the value on those items has probably dropped significantly today. I haven't even logged in to the servers today because this is just mind-blowing. And I've been stuck on the forums looking and seeing all the rage and the anger and posting some myself and trying to get some more information on this topic. And it's just like, it's mind-blowing. It's crazy. You can read like 100-page threads on this stuff and the outrage in players and what you should do to fix this. It's just like, it's just consuming. It's so crazy. Definitely recommend checking out the forums or Reddit. It's blown up everywhere. There's also been coverage for other like websites that cover MMOs. They're like, hey, remember Archeage? Remember that game that had all this crazy controversy and drama and shit that went wrong? Well, it's back to it again. The shit is happening again, and here's another craziness storm. It's just funny to see because that's pretty much all Archeage is known for, is like what can go wrong in an MMO? What can go wrong in a launch? What can go wrong with a company? Like they're known for like screwing everything up. They have probably the worst reputation, and it's so sad because the game itself, I've said it before, the game itself is good. The companies that run it, XL Games and Trion Worlds, are very, very crappy. Probably the two worst companies that I've ever dealt with. But yeah, the game itself is the core game is good, no question about it. That's why people like it. That's why people put money down. Is the game itself is good. They had the trade pack system is all right. The fishing system is a little bit cheap and broken. You make a little bit way too much. They've butchered a lot of cool features like the treasure chests, the deep sea diving. Those things are gone. The exploration, like Nui tiers, are gone. The cool features like cars and castles, those things are kind of butchered and screwed up. But like the whole thing is cool, and it really hasn't been done before in this big grand scheme of things in a game that looks this good. I mean, this could have been a like a WoW killer. The honest to God, this could have been a WoW killer if they polished everything and executed everything, and the companies themselves were actually like legitimate companies. Trine Worlds, not a legitimate company, is pretty crappy. I've always had bad experiences with them. Nothing like this. And now XL Games is probably, I don't know anything about them really. They're Korean, but the way they run and manage this company, this system, like they have to be pretty shitty as well. Anyway, that's my rant on the matter. Yeah, definitely post if you got the craziness stuff. Check your emails. You can still get the craziness things that they're offering. For now, they might be taking those things away, so you might want to go and activate those for your accounts, even if you really don't give a shit. Just to say that you have it, because who knows, maybe down the line you want to sell your account and that dolphin is worth a lot, or the costume is worth a lot, or whatever, it's always nice to have rare exclusive items in these games, and makes your accounts valuable and more special